The Scripps Howard Foundation is proud to honor excellence in community journalism. The winner, the Patriot News, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, for Jerry Sandusky and Penn State. The child sex scandal that rocked Penn State and toppled a coaching legend made headlines nationwide. But in central Pennsylvania, it was local news. And at the Patriot News in Harrisburg, it was their story. For 2 years, police reporter Sarah Gainham pursued a rumor that Jerry Sandusky, second only to Joe Paterno in Penn State's football hierarchy, was being investigated for child sex abuse. Finally, on March 31st, with a large front-page headline, the Patriot News reported Sandusky was facing a grand jury investigation. In August, the newspaper reported that there were now multiple alleged victims. Then on November 4th, the newspaper's website reported Sandusky had been indicted. After that, the developing story attracted media interest nationwide. But no media outlet could cover it with the depth offered by Sarah Gainham and the Patriot News staff of just 33 reporters. Gainham and her editors were interviewed repeatedly on all major networks. Dozens of websites linked to Patriot News coverage. And the newspaper, with a daily circulation of 66,000, saw its numbers increase by 30% at the height of the story. By December 31st, the Patriot News had published 587 news posts and videos online, and its staff had written 109 stories for print. Other media outlets called the story one of the biggest scandals in the history of college sports. The Patriot News, in a front-page editorial, called for the removal of Penn State president Graham Spanier and Coach Paterno.
That's the kind of story that you got to get right from the get-go. And they had 5 sources that laid it out for them. And when the indictment finally came down, they were ready. They added breadth and perspective immediately.
They had the Jerry Sandusky story before anybody else had it. Then when everybody else had it, they had it better.
I think, places like ESPN probably envied their coverage of it because it just had so much background and so much information about the topic.